Hi and hello to one and all. Today I am back once again with yet another GD topic which was recently asked in IIM Ahmedabad. Shortage of open spaces and playgrounds lead to negative tendencies among children. So let me commence the topic in the words of Peter Gray. From the biological evolutionary perspective, play is a nature's means of ensuring that a young mammal, including humans, acquire the skills that he needs to acquire in order to develop into a successful adulthood. And a child who plays regularly develops into a very well adjusted, happy, cooperative, and a resilient child. Play is very important for the emotional, physical, mental, and even the social development of a child. And what about the playground? Playground is like a whole world for a child. When a child goes out and plays in the playground with his neighbors, he develops a sense of who they are, and they develop a sense of who you are. When they play together, they develop something together. But with an increasing rate in the decrease of number of playgrounds and open spaces, children have found it difficult to find places where they could go and recreate themselves. The decrease in the number of playgrounds and open spaces meant that children are spending their leisure time somewhere else. And we all know that empty mind is a devil's workshop. You will be shocked to know that according to SOCM, a child spends almost 35 hours a week on television. And this figure will be much more higher for mobiles. The result is hypertension, anxiety, depression, myopia, vitamin B, vitamin D deficiency, asthma in school-going children. I reiterate, in school-going children. So these health problems can get catastrophic when these children grow young. Remember one thing, no amount of meditation at the age of 40 will overcome the problems that you happen to inherit when you were growing up. A playground is a place of joy and freedom for a child. It is here that a child feels that he is in total control of his life. As a result, the skill required for self-control develops. But in the absence of play or playground in the recent years, this skill development suffers. And any psychologist will tell you that the primary reason for depression and anxiety among child is the lack of self-control. It is the lack of self-control that sets a child towards anxiety and depression. The result is that around 20% of our boys and girls are under the grip of anxiety and depression. Around 6% of our children commit suicide every year. That is almost a child each hour. We must remember that a child has a lot of energy, and if we cannot mold that energy in the right direction, it is bound to burst. So in the absence of play or playground, child has developed a lot of abnormalities. They suffer from diseases which was unheard of a few years ago. The viewing time of television, mobile phones has gone up leaps and bounds. Anxiety, depression is on the rise. Even committing suicide is nowadays a common phenomena for a child.